They say that those who don't know how to value what they have end up losing the best thing they had. And that apparently is exactly what happened to Can Yaman with Demet Özdemir. With her natural sweetness, innate elegance, and professionalism that sets her apart, she became one of the most beloved and respected actresses. But how can someone let a woman like that slip away? From the very beginning, Can was seen as the prince of television. Handsome, charismatic, famous, he had it all. He had it all. But being a prince is not just about appearance. It means knowing how to protect, care for, and honor the one by your side. And sadly, he never truly understood that. Demet shone with her own light. She didn't need scandals or exaggerated poses. With discipline and talent, she won the hearts of the public. Meanwhile, Can seemed more focused on feeding his public image than building a real relationship. Even during their time together, he made ambiguous comments on social media, flirted in interviews, and showed attitudes that did not reflect emotional commitment. Because loyalty is not just physical presence, it's about soul connection. And in that, Can always fell short. While she moved forward with confidence, embracing ambitious projects, he seemed lost in the surface. Press photos, campaigns, but no real foundation. She dreamed big. He got distracted by the moment. In this story, there's no doubt about who came out on top. Demet didn't let herself be dragged down by the noise. She stood up, built herself, and shone even brighter. Each new project confirms her strength, independence, and authenticity. Can, on the other hand, was left with unlearned lessons. He might return with a new series or a photo from a faraway country. But what he really needs isn't a new location. It's a new perspective. To understand that a woman's worth lies in the respect she receives, not in the fame she reflects. Today, Demet continues her journey. Alone, yes, but more radiant than ever. Because true royalty doesn't need a crown or a castle. Just dignity, determination, and self-awareness. The truth is that Can Yaman has shown the courage to be authentic in a world that rewards conformity. He is often attacked for being different, but his greatest revolution is showing the world his true self without fear of criticism. He is not just an actor, but a human being who has chosen to be free, even if that means being alone. Despite his fame, Can Yaman has shown his charitable side. He has been involved in various social causes and has created projects to help the less fortunate. Porque no se sin puerto me sin tol. In Italy, he founded a charitable organization and donated part of his earnings to inclusion projects and children's aid. These aspects, although not always highlighted by the media, reflect his true character. Can Yaman's story is not just about being a famous man, but about someone who has broken barriers, overcome obstacles, and written his own story. He is a man who knows what he wants and is willing to fight for it. In a world full of conformity, he has remained steadfast and proven that sometimes being yourself is the greatest form of success. And despite the criticism along the way, Can continues to move forward, showing that the courage to be authentic and follow your own principles is what truly defines success. It is common for actors to appear at festivals and galas to promote their careers, but constant headlines about Can Yaman's presence at international events create the impression of forced glamour. This raises the question of whether Can's projects truly have the expected impact, or if they are simply using public relations strategies to create media moments. On the other hand, Demet follows a different formula. Her projects reach a large audience organically, without the need for big presentations. Her energy and presence on social media, combined with her authenticity, are what really connected her to her audience. The reality of Can Yaman's career. Can Yaman has repeatedly praised Demet's international success, but why does he do this? From the audience's perspective, these praises could be interpreted as a way to highlight his own career through Demet's achievements. However, there is also the possibility that he is showing a professional camaraderie, valuing Demet's success without feeling jealous. If he truly values this success, perhaps it would be appropriate for Can to highlight Demet as a rare gem or the Turkish queen, further solidifying their professional relationship. Can Yaman's future, Can Yaman's career appears to have declined in terms of international impact, especially when compared to Demet's global reach. Despite this, his future still has several possibilities. He can return to Turkey and have a triumphant comeback, pursue more ambitious projects in Italy, or even become a global influencer, building his personal brand on social media. Whatever path he chooses, his success will depend on his ability to maintain his authenticity and connect with his audience in a more genuine way, without relying on big presentations and autograph tours. Conclusion. Demet Özdemir has managed to establish herself as a global icon, creating a genuine connection with her audience, which makes her a popular face for brands and producers. As for Can Yaman, while he has the potential to strengthen his international brand, he must be more strategic in his choices to truly create a global identity. If he truly values Demet's success, he should see it as a sign of professional maturity and true friendship. However, if all of this is just a public relations move, he risks becoming just another pawn in the media game. The lesson all actors seeking lasting success must learn is that it's not enough to do presentations. Behind the scenes, they must build an authentic brand that resonates with their audience. Demet has achieved this, and if Can Yaman follows the same path, it would be the greatest gift to both him and his fans. Demet Özdemir has been one of Turkey's most popular and beloved actresses, and her private life, like that of other celebrities, has been a recurring topic of discussion among her followers. However, what truly stands out about Demet is her ability to keep her private life at a very discreet level, which has in turn generated a lot of speculation. Despite the enormous amount of comments surrounding her relationship with Can Yaman or her other romantic ties, I believe that ultimately what should matter most is her career and the impact she has in the entertainment world. Over the years, Demet has proven to be a strong, determined woman who is completely dedicated to her work. Her followers, as seen in the comments left on various platforms, often criticize or praise her personal life, but rarely focus on her professional achievements. It's important to remember that, like anyone else, Demet has the right to live her life as she sees fit, without the expectations of others defining her decisions. In this sense, I think many of the criticisms she has received are unnecessary and only reflect how society tends to overly personalize the lives of public figures.